The trial for a man accused of stabbing and killing Jessica Rayfeld in 2015 suddenly stopped this week when a defense expert refused to testify.
And that expert is a Montana doctor who recently reached a settlement with the government for not keeping proper records for the controlled substances found at his house and his clinic.
KELOLAND's Julia Lynn joins us to explain what it means for Richard Hirth's trial.
Dr. William Stratford was scheduled to testify to whether Richard Hirth was sane during the time of the murder, but that changed after the judge approved the state's plan to ask him about a lawsuit, whether he agreed to pay the government $85,000 for violating controlled substance record laws related to ketamine and self-prescribed Xanax. It's now been 8 years since Jessica Rayfeld was stabbed to death by two men who police say were hired to kill the 22-year-old woman by her ex-boyfriend. Her body was found in 2016.
I know that there have been other plots that have been interrupted or foiled before the murder takes place, but in my career, I think this is the only murder for hire that we've seen completed.
A Pennington County judge postponed this week's trial due to the defense expert refusing to appear in court.
And now Dr. Stratford was not just saying that he was going to refuse to answer questions, he was now saying that he was going to refuse to appear at all, which is shocking for a defense expert to say after, when he's been working on this case for 6 years. So for him to say now that he is not going to come and testify at trial, it was very shocking. It put all of us in a terrible position.
Dr. William Stratford, a psychiatrist out of Montana, entered a civil settlement agreement with the DEA for record-keeping violations, which ultimately led to his credibility being questioned. The defense counsel released a statement saying, quote, "The eve of the trial development was out of all parties' control and the net result would have been an unfair trial," end quote. The judge gave them 6 months to find a new defense expert.
The state is devastated that we're not able to present this case to a jury at this time, and we remain committed to seeking justice for Jessica Rayfeld.
Julia Lynn, KELOLAND News. Richard Hirth, the man accused of stabbing Rayfeld, is the only suspect left to be sentenced. It's unknown whether the trial will start or, however, the state attorney predicts it won't be for another year.